So I believe there's a correction which is needed, that with no VC funding, with no Series A, Series B, and Series C, taking to a scalable, sustainable business. And the more importantly, I being a Gujarati, I believe in business that is more profitable, right? And that's what we are into. So I'm into cybersecurity. So let me start with my own story, how I started. I think that gives you more idea about our complete journey, how we started. I mean, what is my journey and all. So it all started with one email ID came to my email box back in my ninth grade, and it was a time when I was using a Yahoo email box, and the email was from the customer care department asking me to verify, otherwise they were threatening me to block my email. I opened that, gave my ID, gave my password, and the ID got blocked. You know, the next moment. I was very curious to know what happened to me. Ended up calling a friend of mine, asking him, "यार मेरा email ID open नहीं हो रहा," and say, "Sunny, you're a victim of something known as phishing." So very first time in my life, I came to know that phishing, यार internet पे भी होता है, right? Because I'm talking about those days back in 2000 when nobody was talking about cybersecurity, ethical hacking, and all of that stuff. But it all started with that curiosity, and I started learning a lot of things from underground communities. I, in fact, created one of the first underground community of hacking back in my 10th grade. And a lot of people who were part of that underground community. And let me tell you, right now, they're all having the good cybersecurity companies in India as well. So that's how the whole life started. Uh, but the best part was, what do I want to do next? I got into an engineering. Almost all people in my family were electronics and communication, so they didn't enroll me in the computer science, but they said that, Sunny, you need to be in the EC engineer. uh, but the first year I had to deliver some seminar, and what I did was to hack my the colleagues email IDs and password by doing the same method, phishing on them. And out of 120 people, when I got 40 people's ID password, when I showcased, at least 3, 4 out of 120 people sitting in the auditorium back in my first year of the engineering, my name has been changed from somebody known as Sunny Wagela to somebody known as Sunny Hacker. And trust me, when you get a surname Hacker, right, you've been treated as a prime minister of a college. Nobody looks at the director, but everybody looks at the hacker, because everybody used to come and tell me, Sunny, yaar, ye bande ka ID hack karna hai. Sunny, ye bandi ka ID hack karna hai. Can you please help me do all of that stuff? So the first lesson in my life, that whatever is your curiosity in your life is what you need to identify, right? I've seen many of the startups. In fact, I invested in many of the cybersecurity startups as an individual. Eventually, I'm trying to acquire them and make them a part of my company, obviously to get a valuation benefits. But what I realize is people are not understanding what curiosity they have. People are not understanding what the passion they have, and they're just starting up. So that's not something that anybody should actually be doing that. And that's what I keep following. I went deeper and deeper, because होता क्या है ना, कॉलेज में पहले साल अच्छा निकल जाता है, सेकंड साल आता है, people eventually tend to forget कि सनी कौन था. We don't know Sunny. So I always wanted to find some problems into some other websites, so that I can be in the limelight of the college as well, and my class as well. I found problems into SMS, VoIP, was able to make calls from any number to any number, was able to send an SMS from any number to any number. This is, I'm talking about back in 2004. And trust me, it was the great time, because one very fine day you've been called by a media and asked me, Sunny, are you available in the evening, because we want to have a live show in front of a telecom minister, and can you showcase this live? Would you be able to send SMS from any number, or make the call from any number to any number? And I can even do that, because it was if it gone to a wrong hand, uh, it would have been a national security issue at some point of time as well. So many a times, it happens when you are ahead of times, you get a lot of resistance. So there was a resistance by the telecom minister as well, that no, Sunny, we have a best in class security systems, and this cannot happen. And when you showcase something live on the TV, that you switch off your phone, and Manmohan Singh can make a call to Musharraf, or Mr. Modi can make a call to Trump and say that do whatever you want to do, I don't care about it, right? So those were the times, I feel that I was ahead of time. There was a lot of resistance from my family, from my friends, from my lot of people. So people try to, bend you down, try to tell you that, oh, this is not something which is made for you. You're not made for this. You don't need to do all of this, right? Better you focus on those hierarchy, those traditional things that, or the regular curricular thing that you have been doing, in your own life as well. So this is how the whole life started. My third year came, and interestingly, there was a first social networking website, Orkut. तो मैंने सोचा यार अब तो सनी कुछ नया करना होगा, तो let's hack Orkut. And I hacked into Orkut, reported a problem to Google. Eventually, ended up getting the internship offer in San Jose, in California. My family didn't allow me, but that has actually changed my life forever, because a local agency asked me that, Sunny, can you please come and meet us? Because the DGP wanted to meet you. I was like, whether is going to arrest me for not reporting this as a responsible disclosure. So responsible disclosure is something where you responsibly disclose a vulnerability into somebody's application or a website. But I'm talking about back in 2005, this word was not in existence, right? There was no responsible disclosure. जो भी disclosure है वो responsible होगा, irresponsible होगा, you'll be getting the legal notice from, whatsoever the application that you are actually breaking into. I've been asked to create a cyber cell. So I was like, यार मैं थर्ड ईयर का स्टूडेंट हूँ, मेरे को बोल रहे कि अहमदाबाद में साइबर सेल खड़ा करो, बॉम्बे में एक दूसरे 2-3 साइबर सेल खड़े करने हैं. तो मैंने बोला सर साइबर सेल तो खड़ा करना है, बट सर पैसे कहाँ से लाएंगे? तो अ वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम इन माय लाइफ मुझे बोला गया कि पैसे नहीं होते सर, इसमें स्पॉन्सर्स हमें ढूंढने पड़ते हैं. तो गुजराती था तो स्पॉन्सरशिप इवेंट्स भी करता था, तो लेके आता था. तो आई वेंट आउटसाइड, मेट लॉट ऑफ बिल्डर्स एंड एवरीबडी कि यार मेरे को साइबर सेल खड़ा करना है, मेरे को 10 कंप्यूटर का बजट दो, मेरे को ये 50 कंप्यूटर का बजट दो. And I've set up almost 3 cyber cell in Gujarat, and the first forensic lab, which is now the #1 forensic lab in Gujarat. So that's how the whole life started. That's how my, the engineering finishes. The moment you get your degree on hand, you have good offers on hand. Your father wanted you to shift to US and settle there and, make their economy great. My mother wanted me to do a job. And then I wanted to do something else. And they were not liking me with police people every single day. And police wanted me to give an UPSC examination and asked me that, can you become an IPS officer? We can put you in the cyber cell directly. 26/8, that was the life-changing incident in my life. So I got my degree in the month of June. And on 26th of July 2008, there was serial blast in Ahmedabad. But interestingly, in this serial blast, the terrorist group, which is called as Indian Mujahideen, the Indian group of the terrorists, were sending emails 15 minutes before of the bomb blast by hacking into somebody's Wi-Fi router and telling that कि अहमदाबाद में इतनी जगह पे बॉम्ब प्लांट किए, हैदराबाद में किए, वाराणसी में किए, do whatever you can, you cannot trace us. And by the time we trace that email, go to somebody's home, we ended up getting somebody's Wi-Fi router which is not secured or which can be hacked because they have a mobile number as their password as well. So that was a life-changing incident, and those were the times because I've solved a lot of cases for Ahmedabad crime branch. मेरे family वालों ने बोला यार, और मेरे friends लोगों ने सबने बोला, और मेरे professors ने भी बोला यार सनी छोटे-छोटे cases तो solve हो जाते हैं, सनी ये terrorist से नहीं पकड़ा जाएगा, क्योंकि it was a cat and mouse game. By the time we trace email, we go to somebody's place, 1 घंटा हो जाता था, और तब तक तो 15 मिनट में वो मेल करके भाग जाता था. But I'm a firm believer of manifestation, and I've seen a lot of founders who are starting up, they're always manifesting a lot of things. So मैंने बोला यार ये पकड़ा तो जाएगा और ये achievement तो मेरे नाम पे लिखा हुआ है. And when you actually start believing that, or when I started believing कि boss मेरे को कोई award मिल रहा है, people are putting stories on the front page of the newspaper. A very fine morning, I'm waking up, there's an email came to the email box and say that we're going to do a bomb blast in the city of Varanasi, और वाराणसी में उस टाइम पे हुआ भी था, right? And you're actually looking at an email and you found some of the mistake committed by the terrorist of copying the paragraph from somebody's website, putting into an email and send that email. So what you ended up doing is you ended up tracing a website, rather ended up tracing an email, and asked that lady, can you give access to your website, because I want to track, how many people visited your website. And, we actually tracked down all the pattern, and finally we ended up, going to a location of a guy who is a principal software engineer with Yahoo. in 2008 who was actually mastermind behind this whole thing. So it's all about, what you believe. It's all about what you do. So the life has actually, given a lot of things, which it seems like impossible thing. But what I learned that this word impossible, I mean, I don't fear with this word impossible, because it's the real breakthrough of what you can actually make it possible, right? So that's how I started. बस ये केस खत्म हुआ था, 26/11 हुआ. And 26/11 में, when these people were attacking, they were having phones. So, and the SIM cards were given by, if you've seen 26/11 movie, the SIM cards were given by somebody at the, जब वो यहाँ पे लैंड हुए थे, जब वो इधर आए थे, तो SIM cards उनको दिए गए थे. And those were the Indian SIM cards. But the best part of this whole 26/11, that they were getting calls from the handlers, and these calls were coming from VoIP. So टेलीकॉम मिनिस्टर को अचानक से याद आया कि यार 2 साल पहले एक बंदे के साथ मैंने लाइव शो किया था, और जहाँ पे मैंने माना नहीं था कि अगर ये गलत हाथों में गया तो टेररिस्ट कैन इवन मिसयूज दिस पर्टिकुलर the VoIP technology as well. And when they ended up tracing those VoIP calls, interestingly, they were getting all the call numbers which were of the DGP office in Bombay or some other office in Bombay, or there were no caller IDs were displayed on that. Yaad kiya gaya. In that time, I realized that what skills I was using it for fun, to do some mischief with my friends, it can be used for a national interest also. And those were again the time my manifestation worked. कि नहीं नहीं यार, अभी तो इस बंदे को थोड़ी देर में trace करना है. I found out the server, the whereabouts. We got into the server. We worked on the other side of the law. That was the first time the IT का एक section use हुआ था for me to work on the other side of the law, to make sure that you shut down that server so that they don't do any such mischief in this. And whatever you have seen on the TV from second day to third day, it was all fake, right? There were no terrorists on that, building. They were actually at a different locations, but आपको दिखाया जा रहा था so that, the other media can actually focus there, so that, we can do our work and make sure that we catch those, last 2 people as well. So it was all about the another, lesson in my life. So a lot of people are saying कि सनी opportunities तेरी life में मिली, तू lucky था, तुझे ये सारे cases में involve किया गया. But I always feel that opportunities are lying everywhere, I seen startup founders coming to me and say that, Sunny, I've developed a product, but what do you develop? Are you solving a problem? You're creating another problem, and the problem ka solution, or solution ही एक problem है. So ultimately, you are not ended up making a product. What you ended up doing is another problem you're creating, and then you're saying कि Sunny, opportunity नहीं मिलती है. No CISO is actually, entertaining us. We are not able to get the POCs. We are not able to do any sort of things. But I feel that they're not knocking the right door. They're not knocking the right, thing, or they're not making the right solution to that right particular problem. So the answer is, what I see that a lot of founders, even in my community, I mean, I'm talking about my community because that's what I know much better. When they look at a Gartner report saying that, oh, there is a huge market for continuous threat exposure management, every single founder, they ended up creating a product on CITAM, right? But they don't look at, they're already existing players, they're already existing other things. While you already develop the product, another Gartner report comes and say that, boss, you need to develop another product, and that is, you need to develop XDR also, you need to develop SIM also, you need to develop other things also. And that what you ended up doing is, keeping that Gartner report in the mind, the vendor consolidation, you ended up making 5 products in 1 year and say that, boss, पांचों की पांचों product नहीं चलती है. But I always feel that do one thing at a time. And that's what my life's, the journey, started after 26/11 also. So I started selling my services. पहले मैं हैक करता था, उनको थोड़ा डराता था, और फिर लीगल नोटिस आती थी. तो मैंने बोला इंडिया में तो कोई पैसा नहीं डाल रहा है 2009 में. And even if any startup I talk about, even if I found a problem in Flipkart and reported them, they said that we don't have a budget to pay you. We don't have a bug bounty program, because all this bug bounty program came in existence in 2010. So I realized that there is a lack of awareness about cybersecurity in 2010. So I started into a training vertical. But मैंने सोचा लाइफ में सबसे पहला कस्टमर जो होता है ना, वो सबसे बड़ा बनाना चाहिए. So then I made my first customer of the training, that is IIT Bombay, and convinced the dean that, can you give me a logo of IIT on my certificate, because I want to go out, as well. Because I was having another competition with another Gujarati guy who used to be a hacker. I said he used to be a hacker because I'm the reason he's out of the hacking field as well. So I said that कि बॉस वो अपने नाम का सर्टिफिकेट देते हैं, तो मैंने बोला मैं अगर ट्रेनिंग में है तो मुझे IIT का देना है. तो द knowing your competition, knowing the strategy of your competition, and then designing your strategy to make sure that you don't just rule over your competition, but you kill your competition is also something which I always believe in my life, and that's what I've done. I started with workshops, and I was going to college charging 1,500, 2,000 per student. In one college, almost 200, 300 people were attending, and along with me, there were 7 trainers. And what we were making is the business of at least 30 to 35 lakh rupees at least every 2 days. And those were my ARR business of cybersecurity workshops. We have made it a scalable business. We decided that whatever we have been doing, we need to do it at a scale. And we have conducted, almost 890 workshops, more than 90,000 people is what we have trained. So the another lesson, is if you really want to build a credibility, right? Don't focus on 10 products, don't focus on 10 things. Rather, you focus on one thing and you become the excellence, or you achieve the excellence onto it, and that's what we have done. 17 was the right time. People started investing into cybersecurity. तो मैंने सोचा यार कि पहला customer services में बनाना है तो वो सबसे बड़ा customer. I can only make, so there are only, I always say that there are 4 people who run India. I'm sorry, no hard feelings to any VCs or anything. एक हमारे मोदी भाई है, दूसरे हैं अमित भाई, तीसरे हैं मुकेश भाई और चौथे गौतम भाई. ये चारों लोग ही इंडिया चला रहे. तो मैंने बोला इसमें से मोदी भाई और अमित भाई के पास तो नहीं जाना है, बट बीइंग अ गुजराती आई कैन एक्चुअली गो टू मुकेश भाई एंड दिस गाय, गौतम भाई. अब कैसे जाओ? तो मैंने बोला इनको डराना तो पड़ेगा, बिकॉज आई एम इनटू साइबर सिक्योरिटी. So you're finding a problem in their port websites and the port infrastructure, and you're going and telling them that I can actually do a disaster on your port, because those were the time the port was at, I mean, it's still a highest earning business for them. You're not been able to get the appointment as well. तो मैं तो क्या करता था, अहमदाबाद में था तो हर रोज सुबह जाके वहाँ पे ऑफिस में बैठ जाने का, और हर रोज सुबह जाके बोलने का कि नहीं मुझे तो करण भाई को ही मिलना है. वो बोलते करण भाई ऐसे थोड़ी ना मिलेंगे, तो नहीं मुझे तो करण भाई को ही मिलना है. तो आप जाते रहे हो, आपको 7 दिन के बाद तो एक चीज अच्छा होता है कि आपको वो सामने से मिल जाते हैं. मैं बोलता सर आपकी 2 मिनट चाहिए, राइट? बोले क्या? सर आपका पोर्ट बंद हो सकता है. तो बोले कैसे हो सकता है? यू मेट माई CIO, एंड देन यू गो एंड मीट योर CIO एंड से दैट सर there are a lot of problems in your the business unit, and you can completely get that business unit down in next 10 minutes of the time. Sunny, can you do that? तो मैंने बोला हाँ सर मैं कर दिया, बट सर आप मेरे को बताओ ना क्या करोगे आप? उसके बाद आप धंधा की बात करते चलो. तो what business you can give, what is my recurring business? Sir, it's not a one time activity. Don't consider cybersecurity as a product, it's a process. So आप पहले 1 साल की बात करो. So they are like यार कि somebody who's just 26-27-year-old guy coming to us and saying Karan bhai कि भाई मुझे 1 साल का धंधा दे दो, when we have already a big 4 and all. So but finally never giving up is also one of the right thing in the life that I've learned. And trust me, you got a business that is a first logo, and that first logo brought me almost 400 logos in 2 years of the time, and now there are 800 logos, those who are on our managed security services for that. And the best part of that organization is that every CISO leaves after 2 years. So whenever they go out, they come and tell me कि सनी पहले तू आ, and then we work for that. So because I come from offensive security, again I use the same strategy that yes, let's focus on only 2 services, but make sure that you create a business of at least 50 crore rupees, 60 crore rupees, the annual recurring business only out of that one service of that. And while people are focusing a lot of the services, I focus on one service for at least 4 years. And then we started a SOC, and now we are building one of the largest cyber security operation center in India, which is spreaded in almost 1 lakh square feet infrastructure as well. So keeping that in mind, I always, tell one thing, people, I mean, because see, I have never raised funds, right? Whatever I've done for all my 3 companies with an annual recurring revenue of 120 crore rupees is all out of the bootstrap only. And then we what believe in is you can still make a scalable business अगर आप एक ही चीज पे फोकस करते हो, एक ही को स्केलेबल बनाने का ट्राई करते हो. अंडरस्टैंड के बॉस मार्केट में 5 कंपटीशन, एंड मेरी सारी कंपटीशन होती है बिग 4 से ही होती है, because then you have a price point to manage. So on a price point, on your service delivery, on your quality, अगर आप तीनों पे फोकस करते हो, so definitely I believe that you can really create a scalable business. And that's what we have done in last couple of years, that we created a scalable business with almost an EBITDA of 42% and PAT of almost 30%, which is above than the higher average of the market, and that is one of the reason that we decided यार अभी market बहुत सही है तो let's get an IPO. But गुजराती हूँ तो सारा कंपनी मर्ज करके भी नहीं लाऊंगा, तो पहले बोले पहले एक का लाते हैं, फिर बाकी दूसरे का लाते, तीसरे का लाके, so that we believe in creating a conglomerate as well of the cyber security working into different of the verticals as well. But I believe it has to be a right time for your IPO. So I always feel that, or I never believe in a business where you spend 500 rupees and then you get 50 rupees of the business. I always believe in कि अगर आप 50 रुपए खर्च करते हो तो 100 रुपए का business तो बनाओ. And that's what we are doing right now. We have raised the funds, and trust me, market has given the great confidence of more than 720x subscription, with more than $3 billion subscription is what we have got in our IPO, and listed at almost 99% premium just on the first day of Navratri, of this. So there are certain lessons out of the story that I've learned, right? Is you need to find out your curiosity, right? अब क्यूरियोसिटी आपकी किस में है, आपको कौन से क्रिएटिव ख्याल कहाँ कहाँ पे आते हैं, राइट? वो आपको कहीं पे भी आ सकते हैं, राइट? आई गेट माई क्रिएटिव ख्याल्स ऑलवेज इन द बाथरूम, राइट? सो फाइंड आउट दैट क्यूरियोसिटी, फाइंड आउट दैट पैशन कि आपको किस में सही करना है. सेकेंड है कि ऑलवेज लुक एट what you're solving right now, but look at वो चीज में आप ahead of time कैसे हो सकते हो ना? Can you ahead of time in creating some X product, or there are 10 products which are already available in the market? What differentiator I can actually create to make sure that I be an early mover of that particular thing? And when you are an early mover of that, right, trust me, you get a lot of resistance, but you don't need to quit when you get this particular resistance. I always do the things in my life, be it solving 26.8, or be it solving the cyber trail of 26.11, or be it getting for the IPO, or being telling the investors that my next growth will be 150% with a PAT growth of another 60-70% as well. And they say that Sunny, you can't do it, or everybody would always object, you said nahi ho sakta. So I always believe in one thing, that do always things in the life that people say that you can't do it. Last but not the least is find out the niche of yours and build your own personal brand, right? I think whatever the trust that investors have shown us, or the wave of investors have shown us in our IPO, is only and only because of the personal brand. And I always a firm believer of creating your personal brand rather than a product, you make it a brand. And excellence comes from only focusing on one thing at a time. And yes, try to create some businesses which are profitable businesses, rather than you keep spending, and you don't get the profitable businesses, and justify the investors that you have a lot of demand. You may be profitable in the next coming years, but profit for me, it gives you a lot of freedom. So tomorrow I go and talk to 5 startups of mine and say that, boss, अब ये ना मार्केट बोल रहा है हम लोग सर्विसेज में थे, हम लोग इसमें थे, प्रोडक्ट नहीं है. बट नाउ यू गो एंड टेल मुझे प्रोडक्ट एक्वायर करनी है, आई डोंट हैव टू थिंक ट्वाइस और थ्राइस कि मुझे प्रोडक्ट एक्वायर करनी है. सो दैट इज गिविंग यू अ फ्रीडम, एंड द बिग ड्रीम्स कम्स विद अ बिग ग्राइंड. सो सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग मेरा पॉइंट ये रहा था दैट द रेगुलेटर आस्क्ड मी टू चेंज माय नेम और माय कंपनी नेम. दे से दैट योर कंपनी नेम हैज टेक डिफेंस, and they believe that defense is a trademark of only Ministry of Defense, so you can't use that. And the logo that you've been using for last 15 years, right, and the brand that you've been using it for 15 years, while you're going with an approval for an IPO, you've been asked to change the name, and I've changed it to TechD Cyber Security Limited. But yes, naam se kuch nahi hota when you have a personal brand. So people trusted, and trust me, we have got that response and all of that. So thanks a lot. That's my simple story, right? एंड बाकी आप प्रोडक्ट बना रहे हो, सर्विस बना रहे हो, कुछ भी बना रहे हो, आई ऑलवेज बिलीव इन वन थिंग के यार बिजनेस मत बनाओ पर धंधा बनाओ. थैंक यू.